First of all, I would like to say that today's video is the last video that I'm going to record with my old gear. After this one, we will just skip to the, past few videos that you could see on my YouTube channel that are in 4K resolution and with much more quality cameras. Now, today's topic is going to be, I would say, a high-end build, an ultimate AMD build, which doesn't go directly to the ultra high end or some sort. We're going to use the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X with the AMD Radeon 6800 XT graphic card. We're going to pair it up. This motherboard is here just for the showcase, but we have the ASRock B550 Phantom Gaming ITX AX, and the processor is going to be tested and all the benchmarks are going to be run on the ASRock B550 Taichi. Now, with these synthetic benchmarks and gaming, we're going to see that how this processor performs, especially in collaboration with the 6800 XT graphic card, and will give us more insight on everything. So it's going to be quite interesting, because this is I think this is the first time in a while that I did a full AMD build. So let's check it out, check out the benchmarks, scores, comparison tables, graphs, everything, and make a conclusion. I really did took some time to do benchmarks on the processor and on the graphic card right here, and what can I say, I'm actually really impressed. And basically there's something that I actually expected. With 12 cores and 24 threads, the 5900X is quite an outstanding processor. And the cool thing with the temperatures, it kind of keeps it around 70, even with the triple radiator, triple fan radiator, and it I would say that's quite alright. I mean, 100% load, 70 to 72, it's really solid. Now let's start with synthetic benchmarking. First off, AIDA 64, as I already said, only stress testing the CPU went to 70 Celsius degrees. Stress testing the CPU and the FPU went to 78, but when you add the GPU with the CPU, you get 72 on the processor and 72 on the GPU, but GPU isn't currently really important. Now, going with Cinebench R15, we had the CPU multi-thread at 3570 Cinebench points. Single is 257 Cinebench points. Cinebench R20 CPU multi-thread 8301 points, and single thread 614 points. R23 with multi-thread 21,534 points, and with the single thread, single core 1573. For Corona 1.3, it took 61 seconds to render the picture, with rays per second 7,931,820. In Indigo Bench, for the bedroom CPU scored 2892 points, and Supercar 63.66. Now, in TimeSpy, the CPU score was 12,187, and for the Firestrike, you can check out the details in the AMD Radeon 6800 XT with the card right here. Now, when it comes to gaming, I actually have to say that matched with the 6800 XT graphic card, it really did perform nicely, and it's quite a solid combination with both of them in the same PC, in the same system. So 4K without a problem. The only issue was in Deus Ex Mankind with average of 70 FPS, Hitman 2 82 FPS, and Control 54, Shadow of Tomb Raider 72. But basically everything else, For Honor, Destiny 2, Battlefield 5, and I think I had one more, no, this was it, above 100 FPS. 1440p, everything was outstanding, going above 150 FPS except for the Control and Deus Ex Mankind. So really nice cores when it comes to synthetic benchmarks, and especially in the rendering time comparing to the other CPUs. As you can see in the graph and in the table, you can see how it outperform other processors. So basically I would say this is quite a beast, without a doubt. You have 12 cores, 24 threads. It really does work at I would say a decent temperature if you're just stress testing it constantly on 100% load. So with an average of 71, 72 Celsius degrees, I would say that's quite alright. Yeah, that would be it. I really enjoyed building this one and definitely benchmarking it with the Radeon 6800 XT. And for this video, I would say that's all, folks. So check out the links for the 5900X in the description below. Click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to leave a comment and of course subscribe for future content. I'll see you soon. Bye.